Hey guys, John here at Strong Life Club, and in today's video of our fundamentals series we're going to talk about how to track sustainable real progress. Now, far too many people are still getting on scales and it's not giving them a true representation of progress. It's also not good habits, it's unhealthy, it can put you in an awful mood, and it's demotivating, and it isn't taken into consideration so many other factors that may be at hand at that time that the scales are just not taken into consideration, such as water retention, time of the month, the food that you've taken on the day before, your stress levels, your sleep patterns. All these things are going to play a role on what the scales are going to tell you. So this is why they should not be used. I'm going to give you some real clear ways to track real progress and ways that are going to keep you motivated to hit those big long-term goals. So stay tuned for the next few points. So the first way to track progress, real progress, is photos. Now, most people don't like to do this from the start, but it is essential, and you will thank yourself for doing it when you are making progress and when you eventually hit your goals. Photos do not lie. So what I want you to do is to take photos, good quality photos, good light, and get someone to take photos from the front, side profiles and back profiles to give you a real good, clear understanding of where you are starting from. In another 4 to 5 weeks, we need to take another set of photos in the same room, the same lighting, the same place you did the first ones. And this will be so evident if you're staying strict with your nutrition, your training, your lifestyles, your mindset is in line with your goals. So guys, take photos. As painful as it may be, they are really going to look after you in the long term. So the second way to track sustainable progress is measurements. Now, with measurements, it's really important that you try and get your measurements from exactly the same place as you did before. It can be a little bit tricky. You might want to take some photos that can really help where you put the tape. This can be really helpful, but measurements aren't going to lie. And what I would do, I'd do a measurement of the upper arm. So go get the measuring tape in between your shoulder and your elbow, your upper leg. So again, find your hip and your knee and go right in the middle of those 2 points. Go around your hips as well. So again, what I try and do with your hip measurement is find your hips and come up 2 fingers from your hips. That'll give you a good point to take the measuring tape around. And then I would also do your waist as well. So measurements are fantastic, but try and get them as close as you did the time before, and this will really give you a good sign of progress. Moving on to the next one, and it is clothes. How do you feel in your clothes? Do they feel a better fit? Are they more comfortable? Do you find yourself wearing clothes that you probably weren't wearing because they were just uncomfortable, or you didn't feel very confident in wearing them? This is again a true representation that you're on the right path and you're moving in the right direction. So take a moment to think about how your clothes are feeling, and this will hold you in good stead. And on to the last one, and the one that everyone wants to hear: comments. Are people starting to take notice of your progress? Now, I'm not just talking about the shape of your body improving, I'm talking about your health. And this should be, as I've said before in other videos, a main focus when trying to transform your physique and become healthy. Are you becoming healthier? So is your skin improving? Is your hair looking healthier? Has the bags under your eyes starting to go? Have you got more energy? These are all signs, not just to you, but for other people to make positive comments. And let's not forget, guys, friends, close friends and family probably don't want to make those comments, but when they can see them, and it is a bit of a shock to them to see that you are moving in the right direction and you're doing something that's benefiting you and you're changing and you're improving yourself, your health, they are going to make comments. And who doesn't want positive comments? It's going to give you momentum, it's going to give you that push that you need to keep going. So guys, I really feel that just these few points on tracking progress are the healthier, they are the more sustainable ways to track your progress. So get off the scales, throw them in the bin, smash them up. You do not need them, particularly in the early stages, or for most people in the first 6 months even. You do not need scales. You don't want them dragging you down and dictating how you feel. You can do without that. You've got so many other ways to track progress, healthier ways. So guys, I hope this has been helpful. If you want to reach out, drop me a message. I'd love to help if you need more help with anything, training, nutrition, mindset, progress, tracking the progress, anything. Please reach out and I'd love to help. And I'll see you in the next video.